at the Great Wines of Italy. It's the second Great Wines of Italy in Hong Kong. We've already had the trade session, amazing, about 700 people. Everyone was tasting great Italian wines. Everyone was so excited. And now we have the consumer session. That's going to be even better. Wine, cheese, producers came from all over Italy. We have about 55 producers. It's really going to be great. So let's check out a few of the top wines and a few of the top producers. So my first stop has to be my Italian wine of the year, the Celaya 2010. This just rocks it. An amazing wine. And the export director's here. And he's probably going to tell us a few things of what made Celaya so very special in 2010.
This is our second year. I think it's getting better and better. Already last year was probably the best event ever done on Italian wines. So this year is even better. We are all good wineries, all the best of Italy. And so our wine is special, but not better than the others. Well, James has always liked our wine, Celaya, and Celaya is also popular today thanks to him. At the time when he was still a wine spectator, he gave a lot of recognition to Celaya, and he always has this weakness for Celaya.
Now we're at Bruno di Cosa. This is the domain Romani Conti of Italy. Fabulous Barolos and Barbarescos made from Nebbiolo. And Bruno di Cosa, Bruno's daughter's here in Hong Kong for the event. I'm sure she's going to say some super cool things.
I am a wine producer from Piemonte, and I am really happy to be here because we have a lot of people. All the people that are here, they are very knowledgeable, they love wine, and so I am happy. I am here. I am a little bit tired, but very happy. My wines are so special because we respect the terroir. And for us, the terroir is very important. We do Barolo Barbaresco, and these great wines are made with 100% Nebbiolo grapes. Nebbiolo is a very important grape from Piemonte. In the same time, very elegant.
Another one of my favorite wines is Gala Trona from Petrolo. This estate's actually about 20 minutes from my house in Tuscany, where I spend most of the summer tasting wines. It's a pure Merlot. The 2011 was one of my best Italian wines of the year. I scored it 99 points. It's the Petrus of Italy.
Every wine is different from each other because every wine a great wine must speak the language of his little piece of land. This is why every wine for me is different from each other, because it's very important that they are different, because they belong to a piece of land and only that piece of land. And I think Petrolo wines, they really speak the language of my little piece of land, which is the heart of Tuscany, the heart of Chianti. Gala Trona is a single vineyard of Merlot, and it's a Merlot that really has a Tuscan heart, and this is, I think, make it special. It's not a Merlot that tastes of Merlot, but it's a wine it's a Merlot that tastes like a great wine of Tuscany.
Sicily is really an up-and-coming area in Italy that I'm really excited about. And one of the top producers is Planta. Francesca Planeta came from Sicily for the event. She makes beautiful wines from international varieties like Chardonnay and Cabernet, but also wonderful wines from Nero d'Avola, which is a specific grape from Sicily that makes beautiful, fresh, tangy, and juicy wines.
The work that Planeta has done since '95, which was our first year of vintage, of harvest, is to really research on the terroir. I know that's something that everyone talks about it, but Sicily was very virgin, I'd say. No one knew really about the different climates, the different terroirs, the different local varieties also existing. And in these last 20 years, we've done a lot of research on that, and we've discovered that Sicily is a great place for different kinds of wine, because there are more than 20 different local varieties. There are different sites, from going from Mount Etna, where you have a volcanic soil, to the south of Sicily, let's say in the area of Noto, where you have calcareous and very dry climate. So depending on the area, we've really researched and understood that you can make wines that really represent your territory and your terroir. I'm really happy, and I think James Suckling has done a great job. I think for us, he's doing a lot in this country, and he's a person that's talking about Italian wines, and he's putting the Italian wines, on the map, the top Italian wines, because there is a great selection here. So I can only thank him for doing this, and I'm really happy about the turnout and being in this place at the moment.
And finally, you don't want to miss talking to people that make Brunello Di Montalcino. Brunello is really one of the top wines of Italy. We have a number of excellent producers, such as Casanova di Neri, Val di Cava, but also a tiny producer called San Polino. And they make wines from biodynamically grown grapes. A small producer, almost impossible to find anywhere in the world, but they came to Hong Kong because this is the wine center of the universe.
We think that to obtain the balanced wines, you must have a balance in the ecosystem. So we will try to work at the ecosystem level using biodynamics to obtain then the harmony in the wine. We try to take the harmony present in nature into the wines, and so the reason why we are biodynamic is to make better wines, and that has a fringe benefit, the protection of the planet and giving clean, healthy wines. It's our first time in Hong Kong, and we're very pleased to have met lots of people who enjoy them, and we hope that that's going to happen.